On the end. So we are live actually. Here we are, live Sunday. Let's react. Let's wait also for people to show up, possibly. And tonight we're gonna do something a little bit different. Like, you're gonna choose some songs. I'm gonna choose some songs just to share. That's what's the Sunday about. So maybe I also cut it later on and re-upload it. Anyway, let's wait for a second. Let's be in silence. Let's be in silence. Do we have any people in the chat here? Let me see here. What do we get here? How do we get here? Go back. Open this thing. Where is it? Where is it? Here we go. Oh, that's me. But you have to shut up though. You have to shush your mouth. So we have in the chat here, we have Joao and we have Orlando. And we also have FSL News, and we have Altamira, and we have Tiburtius. Hey, here it doesn't go very fast. Hey there. So, as you can see, we're just waiting for people to show up. We got Jose. Here we go. Oh, 23. Wow. Got already 23 people here. We got 23 people. Ciao, Tramutina, Kelvin, Nikuli. Nikuli is already Monday in the Philippines. Wow. Of course, it's the day after, basically. It's already tomorrow, even though it's not into the future. It's just because that's how it is. That's how the globe works. But it's the same time everywhere. Things are happening in this moment. They're always happening in this moment. There is only this moment. There is never another moment than this moment. We got Jao, we got Estela, we got Fernando, Alicia. I don't understand why this thing seems like kind of slow. Alright guys, let me know when you're ready and we suggest some stuff here. I have some songs already. I already got some of the suggestions that I got today, or actually in the last couple of days, so I was clicking. We got Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris, what a pleasure to have you in our chat. Now this chat is going to be magnificent. It's going to jump to 1,000 viewers just because you jumped in. 100%. Chuck Norris. Steely Dan. Steely Dan sounds like an interesting we're growing. New tab. Let's put Steely Dan right here. Steely Dan. Alright, we got Steely Dan right here. We got Carolina. All right, let's start with that. Here we go. Let's start with the Marina Lima. A Francesca. I like that. Lovely 80s bass. That clean bass, that's so 80s. Immediately makes me think of Prince. It's funny because now that I know a little bit more, it's really interesting because in the way Marina Lima sings, I can trace a kind of dynamic of Cazuza. Whether it's because they were friends, somehow they were influencing each other. I don't know who was influencing who, but of course, that now I'm thinking it reminds me a little bit of Cazuza as well, which is pretty cool. Muito mais. Pam, pam. Nem o passado, nem o futuro. And now we got, again, that very snappy bass kicking in. And I heard some trumpets. So easy is this stuff. It's super cool. I love it. Woo! Memória de juro. Did he say like? Did she say like? Don't ask to be kissed. You know, my end to be kissed. Something like that. Oh, we got the Also, do you guys hear me well? Before we continue, let's say we gotta say ciao Fa Pacheco, ciao Claudia, ciao Lucas, Solange, Bruno, and we got Vittoria. All good, all nice. Let's see. This thing is working properly. This thing is working properly. Alright, it's working. When are you going to come to Brazil? When are you going to come to Brazil? I have no clue. Well, in the near future for sure. Yeah. Especially if I'm still here in the winter. Especially next year or something. The plan is to get out of here as soon as it hits like December. Oscar, ciao Oscar, nice to see you. Nice to see you back. We got Pablo. Ciao Pablo. Alright, let's finish the song of Marina Lima. A Francesca, super nice. So funky this song, man. All right, nice instrumental part to the end. Wow, just like that. Super peculiar like that. I was almost coughing. And it probably will come back. Water. Here we go. Alright, guys, we did the first reaction. We finished the first reaction. Let's see what's going on here. Whew. So we gotta do some stuff. We gotta do some stuff. Ba-dee-da-da-da-da. Oh, I lost the chat. Wait. Here we go. I lost the chat. So we got already a gazillion requests. We got a gazillion requests. Where do we go from here? Where do we go? I just uploaded also this morning a Raul Seixas song. A remastered song. The Day the Heart Stood Still. So I might do the other song another time also. So guys, surprise me, come on. Do you like Japanese songs? I like Japanese songs. I just did a reaction to Dimash singing Ikanaide of Koji Tamaki. I'm a big fan of Koji Tamaki. Of Azenki Tai. Which one is the band? No, you don't say what's the band. Do you like Japanese songs? They're amazing, but I don't know which band. Alright, we don't know. Ciao Luis, ciao Mario, Paola, Claudia, Fabio. Da-dee-da-da-dee-da. Guys, we gotta react also. We gotta react also international, eh? Let's not just all the time just one country. Let's make everybody happy. Let's make at least more people happy. You are the best, Maireno. Canal Maireno, you are the best. You are the best. Chuck Norris, do you like Beatles? I do like some Beatles, yeah. Actually, I have to watch the documentary just came out of Peter Jackson that he put together all this old footage from the Beatles. Was really super curious. Luis Retana, did you notice in your last reaction to the warning the producer David Benedette commented your reaction? No, I didn't notice it. Actually, Good that you wrote me the name. I go check the messages. I replied to him. I had no idea. So what do we got here? David Benedetto. Okay, I'm gonna remember that. David Benedetto. Un minuto para la fine del mundo. I think we've already done that one. Got also blocked. So Kengo Kurozumi. Kengo Kurozumi. This sounds actually familiar. Sounds quite familiar, I have to say. Who is Jeanette? Jeanette Corazon. I hope this is not bad. I hope this is not bad. Let's see. Wow, this is so 70s, early 80s already. Nostalgia, yes! Very nostalgia. I assume this is not Brazilian, right? Coração de much like the synth. You know, they had this more kind of spacey sound, which was all the rave at the time, you know, in the 70s. With the orchestra, with the violin, sounds very, very lovely. So for me, thank you so much. It's a lovely discovery. Kind of, you would say, more pop commercial. But in the landscape of the day, this song sounds like almost a little bit like pop indie. A little bit. So super cool. Jeanette, eh? Look at that. Jeanette, Corazón de Poeta. We discovered another artist that we did not know. Guys, suggest new things. Don't suggest always the same artist that we have reviewed already a gazillion time. Come on. Come on. Surprise me. Surprise me with new. With new and original. Surprise me, please. Please surprise me. By the way, where she's from, Jeanette? We don't know. You guys don't know? De corazón de poeta. O corazón de poeta. Marco, ciao, from Chile. That's awesome. Nice to see you. Barbara Pravi. Voila, from France. Barbara Pravi. We gotta check this right away. Let's see. Barbara Pravi. Voila, look at that. Look at that. It comes up like boom. Right off the bat. And what is this? Oh, Finale Eurovisione. Finale Eurovision. Well, let's use a version that doesn't get blocked. So let's use this one.
Écoutez-moi, moi la chanteuse à demi. Parlez de moi.
Parlez de moi.
À vos amours, à vos
à
amis.
vos amis. Hein?
Parlez-leur de cette fille aux yeux noirs et de son rêve fou. Moi, ce que je veux, c'est écrire des histoires qui arrivent jusqu'à vous. C'est tout.
C'est tout.
Voilà, 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 voilà qui je suis. Me voilà, même si, mise à nu, j'ai peur. Oui, me voilà dans le bruit et dans le silence. Regardez-moi.
It's really nice how really she took the pose on the silence, you know, on the silence. Pretty cool. This is already way more kind of, I want to say old-fashioned. I mean, sounds like the kind of a little bit more chanson française, you know, like at à la Edith Piaf.
Ou du moins ce qu'il en reste. Regardez-moi.
Que
avant
je me
que je me
déteste.
Quoi vous dire que les lèvres d'une autre ne vous diront pas. C'est peu de choses, mais moi, tout ce que j'ai, je le dépose là. Voilà.
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 Voilà. Voilà.
Voilà qui je suis. Me voilà, même si mise à nu, c'est fini.
It's actually a lovely song. There's a lot of drama in this song. I also like the way she goes in between just, you know, singing more melodic and almost speaking, you know, the words. A nice combination.
C'est ma gueule, c'est mon cri. Me voilà, tant pis. Voilà.
Voilà.
Voilà, juste ici, moi, mon rêve, mon envie. Comme j'en crève, comme j'en ris, me voilà dans le bruit. Et dans le silence. Ne partez pas. Je vous en supplie, restez longtemps. Ça me sauvera peut-être pas. Mais faire sans vous, je sais pas comment. Aimez-moi comme on aime un ami qui s'en va pour toujours. Je veux qu'on m'aime parce que moi je sais pas bien aimer mes contours. Voilà, voilà, voilà,
I mean, nice. Quite nice song, actually. I mean, for a long time, I've been a fan of Jacques Brel, you know, Edith Piaf. It was a period I was always listening, especially in winter. I was always listening to Jacques Brel. And of course, here the voice is so bright and high. But still, like, I love that kind of touch that reminds you of those older songs, you know? That's pretty cool. Barbara Pravi, that's very lovely interpretation. I also understand a little bit some of the words. Actually, French, when I read it this way, I can make up actually more words than I thought I would. Besides, how it's picking up, and she got almost like desperate here at the end, you know, breaking almost the voice. Kind of, yeah. Becomes almost a shout, voila. Alright, I handed on voila like that. Barbara Bravi, another discovery. Thank you so much, guys, for sharing this with me. It was lovely, I would say. I just also want to say, like, thank you for Luster for the super chat, and also thank you for Corey for the super chat. Please check Dimash Stranger, Shine Super. Is this a new version of Dimash? Because I think I've done Stranger as a song, but if he has done a new version of it, maybe I'll do it tomorrow as a separate video, you know, like so let's do it that way. I also just uploaded a song of Dimash. I don't know if you've seen it, Corey. I just uploaded Dimash singing Ikanaide at Tokyo Jazz Festival, which absolutely fantastic interpretation. So yeah, you can check that one. And Stranger, if there is a new version, I'll definitely do it tomorrow, because we are a fan of Dimash here on the channel. He's a big favorite, so we try to cover as many new songs, versions that he comes up with lately. So don't worry, that most likely their reaction will be up probably tomorrow or the day after. All right, we got Eduardo, we got Dariane, Ivonete, Loster, we got Whistleland, Samuel, Carro, we got this Marcelo, Miles, Fauzia, Tears of Gold. How is Fauzia? Fauzia, Tears of Gold. I don't know. Yobish karadi baragu zabari dabura laganon daruri. Don't forget to suggest something that we've never done. Don't forget to suggest something that we've never done. Please don't suggest always the same artist, otherwise we get bored. Suggest something new so that we can discover together and enjoy. Alright, let's see. Wow, we're getting more and more suggestion here. As always, we get lost. We get lost. Actually, I'd also I have some stuff here. Fauzia. Okay, let's say Fauzia like that. Oh no, Fa-O. Fauzia. Tears of Gold. Better be good, eh? Otherwise, it's on you. Otherwise, it's on you. All right, we are in the future. We are in the modern times, eh? Alright, there's a little bit of quivering at the tail of the belting, which makes me believe that perhaps there are some effect used on the voice. And I know that auto-tune is a stylistic choice as well, so it's not necessarily always to fix the pitch. But it gives me that impression here. Also, the first time I hear of Fauzia, never heard before. Much more modern stuff, you know, so it feels like something in the last 5 years or so. Where are we? Well, I want to see when it was released, this song. 2019, yes. It felt like quite modern. The type of sound. Actually, maybe the sort of a goatee effect in the voice, the quivering that she has, you know, this kind of vibrato type of thing. Maybe it's actually also her thing, because I hear in more places. Going on with my head, red, hot and dead. All you do is come around, just came here to collect. Red, hot and dead. There's also always this kind of rap, more trap tendency of doing this part. Like this kind of strange way of, yeah, I mean, to do the phrasing, which you hear a lot in a lot of those type of songs. You know that I cried tears of gold for you. I sit here proud for you. Collect my pennies and my dimes. That's why you love it when I cry. Platinum love for you. Love for you. That was strange the way it jumped in that part. Kind of interesting. Yeah, I mean, you know, kind of modern song. I wouldn't know where to put it, honestly. But it's a nice, pleasing kind of belting part in the chorus. I cry tears of gold. And yeah, I mean, that's it. Interesting to hear live version, because I feel that, you know, she seemed like to have a powerful voice, but at the same time I hear a ton of effect on the voice as well. I have no idea about this artist. So far, so good. I mean, it's actually a nice, catchy song. You know, incredibly, well produced. So in that way, it's all good. Again, I would love to see some live version of this. I see she's playing with John Legend. Legend is a great live performer. So yeah, that makes me think that probably she can do that. So guys, all right, we did this. Let's hope it doesn't get blocked because of this video. And let's go back to see here in the chat where we going. What we got? We got Ricky, we got Los Angeles, we got Barbara, Ivonette, Hans. We got Loster again, Victor again. We got a lot of people. All right. I don't even know. I suppose Fauzi is from the States. I don't know Jeanette where it comes from. I don't know what we covered. We did one Brazil. We did one Mexico or Spain. I don't know. Actually, I don't know Jeanette where she's from. We did one France, United States, and we keep it varied here. We're already all over the place. All right. Lágrima de amor. Let's see, Beto Guedes. Lágrima. Lágrima, where is Lágrima? Lágrima de amor. Lágrima. Lágrima de amor. Una lágrima de amor. Oh, it's starting already super 80s, this song. I like it. I mean, lagrima sounds exactly like Italian, lacrima. Just instead of the G, that you have the C. Sounds like very Dire Straits. Ci amo por toda a terra, todo azul and all the sky. Nice. I like all those voices here in the phrasing, in the chorus here. Pretty cool, I have to say. And again, we're talking about spring. What's up with spring? We are just starting winter here. We're talking of spring. And I also know that basically in Brazil now is starting summer, right? That's a very sweet song, eh? This one. That's because the drum, you know, like there's kind of stays a little bit in the same way this song, but still, I love the energy. There's such a nice jovial energy this song. I like this part that changes. It's a little bit like, it reminds me a little bit of Phil Collins and Dire Straits. I don't know why, but it reminds me, I know it's different, but it reminds me of Easy Lover. I don't know why. She's an easy lover. Na 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 na. She's got no other. La na 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 na. Na 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 do. Pretty nice song, I have to say. About that, we discovered another song. Sorry, guys. Lágrima de Amor by Beto Guedes. I think we've done a few reactions on Beto Guedes. Actually, good that you reminded me, because I like the other song as well that we did. So super nice. Alright, we got here Ana Lu, Leo, Famous J. Nice to see you guys. Alright, moment of silence. Cheer 7, Recta Libata 11 January. Featuring Umima Kushna. Was this a new song? Because I might have done it already. I have to check Alip. I've done almost basically every video of Alip, so. Overphonic? Alright, now it's time I show you something. I want to know how many of you know this song. I want to know how many of you know this song. Come on. Come on. Hey, I'm on up. Thank you so much for the super chat. Incondicional. Is this like the version of Luis Miguel? Rosa Agua. Good afternoon. Tell me, was what you posted a slice of raisin bread pudding? No, that was just a cheesecake. Yeah. Oh man, the freaking Blue Nile. The freaking Blue Nile. I mean, this album, first of all, freaking awesome. This band is so underrated. And they made such great song in the 80s. Absolute gems. My opinion, of course, eh? My opinion.
Let's go out tonight. Where the lights won't shine.
I still don't know. I want to know, guys, if you know this song. Come on. Huh? Come on, guys. Huh? We're sharing something nice here.
Let's go out tonight. I know a place.
Oscar, actually, the Blue Nile, yeah, they just disappeared. I don't know why, but there are some songs that are just fantastic. They really made wonderful songs in the 80s, including this one, Let's Go Out Tonight. Absolutely underrated, but absolute gems. So, yeah, I highly suggest to check some other songs of this album. Great singer, great compositions. Look at the falsetto. Oh man, I love the way he goes in his mixed voice and he keeps going higher. Fantastic. You know, there is a little bit for the Brazilian audience. If you think about it, there's a little bit of Flavio Venturini in this, you know, just to make a parallelism, you know. I don't think perhaps they were aware of each other, but just, in my opinion, some that I remember. It's a crime. It's a crime. It's a crime those songs are not known more. It's a crime. absolute crime that people don't know Blue Nile. Absolutely fantastic band. One that needs to be rediscovered and put together in the greats of the 80s, you know, from all those interesting pop romantic bands which came out in the mid 80s, early 80s. Absolutely fantastic. This song came out in 89. Here we go, you see? Super lovely. All right, let's go back to Brazil. Let's go back to Brazil. Well, we did already to Brazil. Let's see, what should we do? You see, Marcello really wants to see Jesse Porto. Jesse Porto? This better be good, eh? Otherwise it's on you. Otherwise it's on you. Solidao. Is this Sartaneja? Sounds like Sartaneja. Let's check this out. Baby, baby. Oh, this also sounds very 70s romantic. Are we in Brazil here? Oscar, my pleasure. My pleasure. It's a beautiful song, that one. Definitely happy of sharing new music. I already reacted to Porto Solidao, Jesse. Really? I don't remember that.
Na palma da minha mão, sopraria com sentimento e deixaria seguir sempre rumo ao meu coração. Meu coração, a calma de um mar que guarda tamanhos segredos, diversos naufragados e sem tempo. Rimas de ventos e velas, vida que vem e que vai, a solidão que fica e entra.
What? Oh, I was already suspecting, you know, that this guy had a big voice. But then he just went there like climbing higher and higher in this part here. Like, woo, that was pretty amazing actually. Wow. Jesse? Ah, very good, Jesse.
Na palma da minha mão, sopraria com sentimento e deixaria seguir sempre rumo ao meu coração. Meu coração, a calma de um mar que guarda tamanhos segredos, diversos naufragados e
reminds me also, you know, like in this period, all those things remind me also a little bit of, Julio Iglesias, you know, like those type of singers, you know, with always with the orchestra and with the powerful belting crooner a little bit. Pretty cool, romantic song, very melodramatic songs, you know. Very nice orchestration, man. Especially that last part here that ended in the flute. Man, he's already all the way up there, and then he does this other note, like a little bit of this glissando in this higher note. Super awesome. Woo! We got the final belting. Well, I have to say, quite impressive voice, Jesse? Quite impressive voice. I wasn't expecting that. Especially when he goes higher, reminds me a little bit, the singer of Scorpions. Even he has that kind of very clear, high voice, super bright. All right, guys, pretty cool. We got 3 Brazil in the house, so let's see what other thing we can do. O Solidão. Jesse was famous in the 60s. Alright, that's fine. I mean, definitely this type of stuff, you know, they all kind of inspired a little bit by Frank Sinatra, crooner. So even though this guy has a freaking incredibly high voice, this song doesn't sound very 60s though. This song sounds more 70s. This specific song. It'll be interesting to see when this song was released. Da 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 dee da 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 dee da. So let's see what we got here. Guys, we got so many reaction requests. Wow. So many reaction requests. We got so many requests. We got so many requests. Claudio Baglioni. And now we gotta do Claudio Baglioni. Yeah, this is a weird request. We gotta do it right away. Claudio Baglioni. Actually, there were a few songs of Claudio Baglioni which I liked. Which song? La vita adesso. La vita. Let's see. I don't have no clue about this song. Claudio Baglioni. Douglas, I think I've done the whole catalog of Soda Stereo reaction. But kidding aside, if you know of songs that I haven't done, then we can do it. I have no idea about this song. Nice voice, this guy. I forgot actually. He had such a nice voice. Especially in that beginning part with a little bit of breathiness, you know? That becomes clear as he pushes higher a little bit the volume.
sorprenderai a cantare, ma non sai perché la vita adesso nei pomeriggi appena freschi nel sonno e le campane girano le nuvole e piove sui capelli e sopra i tavolini dei caffè all'aperto e ti domandi incerto chi sei tu. Sei tu, sei tu, sei tu. Sei tu che spingi avanti il cuore ed il lavoro duro.
Wow, the guy does those runs so quick, so high. Yeah, of course, Claudio Baglioni. It's a big name in Italy. Was a big name. Is a big name. I don't know. I know as much as everybody else. Like, you know, he's so famous. He was so famous, I think, in the 80s. That of course you always know one or two songs, but really apart from that, and apart now I hear again such a good voice this guy has. But reminds me also, this period was very interesting because you had this more electronic pop. Also artists, of course, like Lucio Dalla, which were absolutely fantastic.
Di essere uomo e non sapere cosa sarà il futuro. Sei tu nel tempo che ci fa più grandi e solo in mezzo al mondo con l'ansia di cercare un bene più profondo e un altro che ti dia respiro e che si curvi verso te con un'attesa di volersi di più senza capire cos'è. E tu che mi ricambi gli occhi in questo istante immenso sopra il rumore della gente, dimmi se questo ha un senso. La vita adesso nell'aria tenera di un dopo cena e musiche di bambini contro i vetri e prati che si lisciano come gattini e stelle che si appicciano ai lampioni milioni mentre ti chiederai dove sei tu. Sei tu, sei tu.
I wonder how many of you guys understand a little bit of the words. It's kind of nice, of course, to understand everything. But yeah, I mean, actually, I was getting lost into the story. Pretty cool.
Sei tu. Sei tu che porterai il tuo amore per 100.000 strade, perché non c'è mai fine al viaggio, anche se un sogno cade. Sei tu che un vento nuovo tra le braccia, mentre mi vieni incontro, e imparerai che per morire ti basterà un tramonto. In una gioia che fa male di più della malinconia, ed in qualunque sera ti troverai, non ti buttare via e non lasciare andare un giorno per ritrovare te stesso.
Man, I want to know this guy, how he did this song live. Those notes that he's hitting all the time, they're freaking high. Why, and the way he goes just, you know, from the lower part, bam, all of a sudden, like really jumping, like, I don't know how many octaves. It's nuts.
Figlio di un cielo
Maybe one octave.
bello, perché la vita è adesso, e adesso. E adesso
Not bad at all, actually. I have to say, you know, because when I was a teenager stuff, I was so much into metal and hard rock and grunge that, you know, I kind of skimped, you know, I passed all this stuff. I wasn't really interested so much in it. But now being older, you know, like I'm being interested in so much more music in general. I listen to this and I hear all those influences from the 80s and the sound, you know, the electronic and the pop. So it's actually pretty nice arrangement, you know, like lovely song. Again, you can trace some stuff, you know, back to the Genesis, to the Dire Straits. So it's nice to see those things now with a little bit more open-minded, you know. All right, we got to answer a few things. We got Douglas. Douglas, I'm pretty sure I did Terapia de Amor Intensiva. Either got blocked or is in one of the live I did last time. I'm pretty sure I did that. 100% sure, actually. So, we got the Italian. Let's see. Let's see. Whoa, we are 66. That's a lot of people. That's a lot of people. Here says like it's blocked. I don't see how much we are. All right. Let's do another Marina. No, actually, I want to show you this song. I want to let you know. We're also giving space a little bit to lesser known artists, which I think they deserve a little bit more sharing, in my opinion. So we're gonna listen to Nikki and the Dove, Lost Without You. And I'm sure none of you knows this song.
Well, I'm back to the house again. You used to stand in the window. Now it's just staring back at me. Oh, the love you gave was of a kind you get once. The sorrow won't be good. It's dug a hole in me. Now it's grown a part of me. It's not the same, I'm not the same. Can I change it back again? I'm so lost now, babe. Won't you come back home again? You taught me I could do anything. Now I'm not so sure of it.
All right, let's get the first thing out of the way, like, which is obviously there's a lot of influence, you know, from band like Fleetwood Mac here, and this is a recent song, and I think it was released in 2016, and I love the vibe of this song. I like the right combination of this very 80s, well, I would say even actually late 70s, again, like Fleetwood Mac. There's also a little bit this more 80s Springsteen-ish type of thing going on, which it's been, I think, brought back by artists like The War on Drugs, which kind of has revived a little bit this 80s Springsteen sound, so to speak. And I can see a little bit of it here as well. But the song so far is really lovely voice, lovely vibe, lovely composition with the guitar clean like that.
I'm so lost without you, babe. Won't you come on home again? Well, they say this is for life, and they say love never dies.
Ah, because we just did, for instance, like Marina Lima, right? Which she also has this. Of course, she was from the '80s, and it's nice to see newer artists which they're kind of recreating that sound, you know. And it's also interesting to see, like in the past, who was the creator of this sound in Brazil. Like again, Cazuza, Marina Lima, pretty nice.
Well, I'm back to lost again. I never felt this empty. They say it will pass, oh, it will never pass. I will forevermore carry this stone. Come back to see me. I'm Orfeo. Lord, is that too much to ask for? This is how it has to be. You're not the same, I'm not the
It's also pretty original the way she uses the voice, you know, and then she approaches the verses and the bridge to the kind of the bridge to the chorus.
same. Can I change it back again? I'm not a child anymore, and things come to an end, but I have never understood the end. I've never
understood the end. Nice the way the synth comes in here.
the end. I've
Never understood the end.
I'm so
Lost without you, babe. And I'm alone again.
Oh, they say this is for life, and they say
Love never dies.
come on, show yourself, show me proud to myself. Let me know you're alright, where you are right now. Let me close my eyes, and I look in sure. Let me see your love, let me hear you say that it's yours.
Without you, babe. And I'm alone again.
They say this is for life, and they say
Love never dies.
never die. Love never dies. Love never dies. Never dies.
Very nice. Very nice. And Oscar, I'm happy Oscar likes this stuff and he's gonna put it in the playlist. Definitely, Nikki and the Dove. I mean, it's also so criminal that this video on official whatever here has only 31,000 views. And sometimes I'm thinking like, you know, I have nothing against Taylor Swift or something, but yeah, great, you know, nice stuff. Taylor Swift, she has a lot of interesting song, but then you hear something like this, and it's nothing less, absolutely nothing less. If anything, it's actually there's more originality. There is some touch that makes it more interesting, at least to me. And I find it so sad sometimes that those bands, you know, those artists, they don't get as much as exposure as they could. Really nice song. So that's why I'm combining, you know, your requests and some other stuff, perhaps to share a little bit also newer music. So, yeah. All right, Xenado, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate that. And I got some other question here about what was that again? I don't think romantic music it's corny. I mean, it's up to, you know, it depends how you feel. Maybe one day you feel like it's corny, another day you don't feel it's corny. Wow, I got so many, so many requests. Oh my god. So many requests. Not in love without you. Gonna wanna love again. I love the way this thing sticks into your head. Yeah, don't forget the Nikki and the Dove. Actually, I also love So Much It Hurts. Always from Nikki and the Dove. Also very nice song. Definitely those artists, they deserve a little bit more exposure. Wow, this light is freaking burning my eyes. Alright, I see always the same request coming by. Alright, let's do the super chat because I'm also kind of curious. Winner of The Voice Korea, I suppose South Korea. Seoul, and here we go. I miss you. The only problem is I have to watch out with Korea TV. That's the only problem. I have to find a version that it's maybe I want to do this. I put it on the side, but I have to find a version that maybe is just audio. Because I know that some Korea TV they block. So I already had a problem once. Hey, we got Ilario. Thank you, Ilario, for the super chat. Bersuit. Let's see, Bersuit. That sounds like a new... Sounds like a new artist I've never tried before. Actually, you might actually already send me this because I see here that maybe I was checking it out. Listening to it here. It's interesting. I like the music underneath, you know, as this very kind of funkish orchestration with the guitar and the wah-wah. That's actually pretty cool. But I don't know. I was trying really to read the lyrics, you know. I see like the sort of kind of rebellious attitude. But in a way, I don't understand if it's like hilarious or serious. Is he saying like all the, you know, all the... It's like all those like, I don't know, leaning maybe on the left. They're like all narco trafficker or something. Like it's making like sort of making fun of probably of the conservative political leaders. Probably. I love the way he's getting rock, blues, and angrier. You know, also the way he's singing. There was almost some kind of raging song. I really like the way it kind of solved itself in growing, you know, towards the end here. Nice screamer. He's a nice screamer. Pretty cool. I enjoyed this song. Really, in the beginning, I didn't know exactly where it was going, but then I started to get, you know, the kind of funkish, provocative type of musician, you know, type of artist. Some of the lyrics I understood, some not, of course, but I understand the intention, you know, and especially with the growing in intensity towards the end. It's pretty nice. Very nice discovery. All right, guys. I see Andrea, thank you for the super chat. I also missed another super chat of Buddha. Yeah, too many super chats. Thank you very much, guys. I appreciate that. I try my best here. I just want to see like what's going on with Luiz Melodia, because I don't know how many times I hear this name. I think I've done one reaction of Luiz Melodia, but I get requests very often. So let's check it out, and then maybe we can check the other one. Cruel. If it's that piano player, I hope it's not the song that we did. Let's see. Luiz Melodia. The problem with Luiz Melodia, I think, I always get blocked the song.
Tudo cruel, tudo sistema, Torre Babel. nosso dilema é uma dor que não esconde o seu papel. São Carlos, Morro, Borel, eu subi e nunca estou no céu. É tudo João, nada na mesa, deu no jornal, mãos na cabeça, um marginal que já não pode mais fugir, vai reagir. Menina, é bom, melhor ficar de olho aí, que tudo é desse mundo. Surpresa também, espinho é bem mais fundo. Destino
Oh man, those songs are always arranged so nicely, man. All those instruments and the changes. I don't know exactly where this fits. I would say, guys, you can correct me, of course. I'm tempted to say, you know, of course, always more jazzy, but of course, it can be a type of can be a type of rhythm sprouting from bossa nova, you know, as well, that Luiz Melodia is famous for. So far, I'm just enjoying the way you can just free flow on top of the music. It feels always that there is some improvisational component to this type of artist, you know?
o amor tá quase mudo. Minha voz também, cruel é isso tudo. Tudo tão mal, tão sem beleza, doce de sal, beleza. O que eles falam não se deve nem ouvir.
Yeah, that's exactly. You're right. You're right. You're right, Canal Maireno. Just two guitars. It's amazing how much dynamic it feels it has, this song. Just with the voice and those two guitars. Pretty impressive, actually.
Verbo mentir, menina, é bom, melhor ficar de olho aí, que tudo é desse mundo. Surpresa também, espinho é bem mais fundo.
I really enjoyed that part. I heard also in the beginning where it does this clean strumming na 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 with the guitar. Super awesome.
Destino também, o amor tá quase mudo. Minha
Well, more than bluesy, to me this sounds a little bit almost like a little bit gypsy jazz almost.
voz também, cruel é isso tudo.
All right, very lovely. Luiz Melodia, another champion. Definitely we're gonna do more reaction of this guy for sure. I remember I did a video another time in a live. Those things, they get blocked, so I was like, all right. All right, we've done a lot of Brazil here. Buddha, react to my super chat. Hey. Huh? Hey. Where's this super chat? Terra Celta. Be nice. Terra Celta featuring Alicia. Let's see.
De ventre esquecido em meio ao caos ela chegou. Guiada pelos deuses, seu destino ela mudou. Como uma menina, toda a vida ela lutou. E mudou a sua sorte e a todos ela calou.
Nascida em balança, ela flutua pelo ar. Nem menina, nem mulher, Carol seduz com o olhar. Corpo de volúpia feminina como a dança. Danças ancestrais, lua sob o luar.
A ordem lá de cima manda ela se cobrir. Tal vitalidade não é pra se exibir.
Julgam a menina só por ela ser feliz. Com lágrimas nos olhos, Carol fez o que quis.
Ela então se torna mulher maravilha. Força de guerreira e doçura de menina. Hoje aprendo olhando minha filha.
Alright, it's a very nice band. There's a little bit this kind of both the look and the feel of bluegrass, you know, band a little bit. I don't know how popular it is, this style in Brazil. This is from Brazil as well?
Toda mulher é uma heroína. Ela então se torna mulher maravilha. Força de guerreira e doçura de menina. Hoje aprendo olhando minha filha. Que toda mulher é uma heroína. De jardim regado brotou fruto tão belo. Ana cuida só desse milagre singelo. Como uma leoa que defende sua cria. Ana sai à caça, não à noite nem a dia. A ordem lá de cima manda ela desistir. Julgam que esse fardo é pesado e vai cair.
Com superpoderes, Ana se transforma em três.
Chefe, mãe e pai, todos de uma só vez. Ela então se torna mulher maravilha. Força de guerreiro e doçura de menina. Hoje aprendo olhando minha filha. Que toda mulher é uma heroína. Ela então se torna mulher maravilha. Força de guerreiro e doçura de menina. Hoje aprendo olhando minha filha. Que toda mulher é uma heroína.
It's so I always get so confused with the Portuguese because to me, of course, doesn't sound natural to say which I suppose is the article uno, una, which we use in Italian, of course. I would say like un eroina, you know, like sounds very familiar. So the wife, it's a eroina, it's a superhero. So it's very interesting. I have to get used to the heroina. I always want to say the N instead of the M. Nice accordion. Oh, lovely. So nice with the banjo. I really feel so much like, you know, dancing around. Of course, this also brings you back to those idea, at least the vision, you know, none of us was there, of the Old West, you know, probably in the 1800 in the United States, all the immigrant from Ireland. I don't know exactly if this was more of of an Irish kind of influence, this type of stuff, this bluegrass.
Em meio a tantos cravos, uma rosa despontou.
lontano.
Despida em olhares que a devoram sem pudor. Diana se faz surda, muda segue sem rumor.
Alicia also has a nice, she did that nice climb there, that nice run with her voice. Quite rockish voice, I have to say. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if she has a kind of pop rock band of her own, or that's what she does as well. So first time for both Terra Celta and also Alice Tiroglia or Tirolla.
Lá de cima mandou ela sair. Julgam que seus dotes a colocar
Dari,
nessa sinfonia tão patriarcal.
da-da-dee.
Diana é a solista, só aplausos no final. Ela então se torna Mulher Maravilha.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-dee-da-da, la-ba-da-da-da-dee-da-dee-da-da.
Que toda mulher é uma heroína. Ela então se torna Mulher Maravilha. Força de guerreiro e doçura de menina. Hoje aprendo olhando minha filha. Que toda mulher é uma heroína.
It feels like also the lyrics in this type of music, they get kind of drony. They repeat the same refrain all the time. And it's an excuse to go back to the instrumental part where they do slight variation of improvisation each time, which is super awesome, I have to say. Nice. Alright guys, another lovely discovery. Thank you so much for the suggestion in the super chat. Terra Certa featuring Alice Tirolla. But that, we've done this as well. Let's see how many of us are we here. We're 73. This is nuts. We were even 79 at certain point. We never crossed the 79. We crossed the 69, that's already something. Alright, let's see here. We got some Marina Lima here. I don't know why I pulled this up. And we got Claudio, we already did. This we already heard. This one we haven't heard yet. Actually, I wanted to show it to you. Alright, I missed also some of the super chat, guys. Sorry. I also want to stop in a bit. I just also want to stop a little bit. Oscar, you don't need to have money to suggest, super chats are nice, but I do plenty of, what happened here? I do plenty of requests which without money. And to show you that, Oscar, we're gonna fulfill your request. Where is it? Joe Quinones. Joe Quinones. What's the name of the song? Don't Tell Me. Here we go. Let's check this out. Let's see, Oscar, what's going on here? I'm gonna get some water for a moment. Wow, that was a perfect song to get water. Is he playing everything, this guy? I really love this vibe. Very old rock and roll, like 50s rock and roll ballad.
Well, I've been seeing you around, maybe.
Nice.
Oh, too many times lately. Holding hands with what's his name. You know I never really cared for what's his name.
What?
You know I tried to see through the heartache. Nothing seems to
You got to be kidding me. Joy Quinones. Quinones? Quinones? I love this guy already. What a lovely voice. And also the fact he's doing like playing the drum and playing the guitar like a freaking boss. I love it. And he has a little bit this kind of Marvin Gaye, Sam Cooke type of voice. I think more is kind of Sam Cooke also. Which is great. Really nice.
find my way.
What?
Try to tell me that it's alright. And don't try to worry about broken heart. Well, I've been trying to say those simple words to you. Oh, those very simple little words to you.
I love the way also he has such a powerful high voice. He goes into those higher notes with such a ease, man.
Goodbye, baby. Goodbye. This time for good. But I can't seem to find a way to telling you. So don't try to tell me that it's alright.
You got to be kidding me, this guy. Wow. Oscar, that's a very good suggestion. Very good suggestion. Of course, as a retro flair, vibe. But I love this. I love this. Like I said, I love all those bands doing this more 80s flair again. And I enjoy also those newer band. There's also Bruno Mars that is doing this now, with this new band. He's doing this very lovely 70s funk that sounds absolutely fantastic. And yeah, I'm enjoying this very much. I'm super impressed about this guy. He's doing everything on its own. It's sometimes it's really not sometimes. It's really unfair the fact that there are so many incredibly talented people out there, me included. I'm just throwing myself into the mix. That everybody has their own thing going on, And in a way, it's so unfair to see like a guy like this truly has nothing less than so many artists which they're renowned, they're new, they're even nowadays I was checking the Grammy nomination, those new artists that 90% of them I have no idea who they are. And and in my opinion, have nothing. This guy has nothing less compared to those guys, but unfortunately, he probably is not that known. At least I didn't know him. Oh man, what a discovery! What a discovery, this Joey Quinones. Oscar, very good on you. That was very nice suggestion. Alright guys, I kind of want to stop actually. How long are we on? How long what happened here? I lost everybody. How long are we on? Is it already what? I get a warning. My thing will be temporarily blocked. Oh man, if it's Luiz Melodia that is blocking this stuff, I'm gonna get so pissed. I'm gonna get so pissed. Who is the... Well, let's hope it doesn't get blocked. La da dee da 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 do da da do da dee da da dee da. Because only my chat you ignored. I wound up. Which chat? Guys, don't get upset. I mean, there's a lot of you in here, a lot of messages. I don't manage to look all of them. There was this other request here. Was it Dominingus? Dominingui, so div Guin, Dominingus, Hamilton, de Holanda, Yamundo Costa, Lamento Sartanejo. Are you sure I haven't done this? I think Lamento Sartanejo actually sounds familiar to me.
Você de lá do sertão, lá do cerrado, lá do interior do mato, da caatinga
or bandolin, you call it like that. Mandolino. It's like, what is it, like 1, 2, 3, 10 string. Pretty cool.
Não consigo ficar na cidade sem viver contrariado.
Yamundo is a freaking crazy, crazy guitar player with that classical guitar with 7 strings, just impressive.
Você de lá, na certa, por isso mesmo. Não gosto de cama mole, não sei como é sem torresmo. Eu quase não falo, eu quase não sei de nada. Sou como resgarrada nessa multidão boiada, caminhando a esmo.
So, Yamundo Costa is just fantastic. I mean, they're all three great. Really lovely voice, Maïra Andrade. First time also listening to her. The combination with Dominguez, but honestly, I Dominguez, is it the name of the song? No, it's Lamento Sartaneja, but I don't see Dominguez. Is it a song of Dominguez?
Você de lá, na certa, por isso mesmo. Não gosto de cama mole, não sei como é sem torresmo. Eu quase não falo, eu quase não sei de nada. Sou como resto.
Right, that's Dominguez, right? But is he playing?
Essa multidão boiada.
Wow, he's crying. I mean, first of all, it is true. The voice of this girl is fantastic on this song, and it's also pretty difficult the way that like Yamundo Costa accelerate and slows down a little bit. Like those guys are virtuosos, so you really have to feel the music. Of course, they have rehearsed, but the way she just comes in so confident at the right moment, so suave, it's pretty awesome.
Caminhando a esmo.
Wow. Wow. Well, if you make the original composer of the song cry, that's a very good sign. That's a very, very good sign. All right. We've done this as well. Lamentos Artenasia. I think we might have checked the original version of this, but this one was pretty lovely version. Guys, I think I want to call it a quit. I think, how long am I on live already? It's 2 hours already. 2 hours live. That's a good thing. Maybe we'll do it tomorrow, a little bit more live as well. I was thinking tomorrow, maybe Monday evening, I'll come back online again if you want. So that, yeah, keep some, super chat for tomorrow. Or remind me tomorrow. I think we've done a lot of songs. I think we've done at least like 12, 13 songs already in this live. So, and it's also getting late here. But tomorrow I would like to come back online. So guys, if tomorrow evening, I hope tomorrow evening I have the same energy. I would love to come back and do another live around the same time. Like around 8 o'clock here. So that in Brazil and around, you know, we get a little bit people awake or off work. So that would be nice. And thank you so much. Thank you so much for all the super chat, Wilkson. Thank you so much for the super chat of before. Thank you so much for the normal suggestions. Thank you so much for being in the chat. It's like 62 of you. That's super awesome. Yeah. Go check the other videos. Hey guys, if you haven't seen like the video where I see where I meet Lenin last Sunday, go check it out. It was a lovely, we will talk about it another time as well. It was such a lovely evening, and also meeting Lenin was just fantastic. So, all right guys, thank you so much, and I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow.